Of course I have the ability to turn on my devil horns. It just gets a little itchy having them on sometimes. Maybe I think they're too cute. Guys, I know it's unnecessary cause I'm naturally evil and all, but do I look cooler with my horns? Or is the look better without? Wow, you all think my horns are cute? That's kinda backwards, I'm trying to look evil. Should I try wearing something else to look more evil? Many people are saying my horns are cute. That is simply not the intention, and as punishment they have been toggled away. They're only coming back when you prove to me you're all worthy of seeing them again. Sorry. Nope, no amount of pleading will get them back. I'm stubborn like that. My horns are far too valuable for just anyone to see them. Maybe if you all donated a bit, then I could potentially, hypothetically, maybe or maybe not, toggle them back on. I don't like fake chat unless you're all prepared to put your money where your mouth is and make up for your crimes against my horns. Thank you for all your money, but I will only put my horns back on if I both feel like it and chat collectively proves itself worthy. I'm not one to be easily swayed by peer pressure. Hehe, I love money. Sorry, I'm back on my bullshit. Call me cute again and the horns are gone. One of the things I love about streaming is that you all view me as entertainment, and I view all of you as little wallets I can drain money from. Let's keep this mutual agreement up, yeah? Thanks, Teletrick. I'm not really sure if it's painful. I was created with horns, so I never really got to experience what it's like without. Not that I want to take them off or anything, I love them. Okay, fine, my horns are off again. Happy now? It's okay, we will hear from my horns again someday. Okay, I'm removing my horns until you all learn basic respect. I don't even think I'll bring them back until after my next Harpoon fact. Do you guys even care about my feelings? I'm going to cry. Wah! Whom should I harpoon? The answer is very clear. Watch your back, Orem. And now you're all encouraging me to do it. How devious of you, lol. I've changed my mind. None of you are worthy of Harpoon facts. But if you insist, today's Harpoon fact is that Orem is going to be harpooned. You know what? I'm going to have to apologize after the stream. Or maybe I shouldn't and just try to get away with it. What's the most evil option here? Do my horns retract into my head? Oh god, I can just imagine that's really painful. No, I actually have the ability to just toggle them on or off. That's kinda neat, don't you think? It means I can blend in with you lot without you embarrassing me in public. Okay, maybe slightly cooler than your average evil. You won't know until you try Budokan. It would be less fun if you had the answer beforehand. How much do my horns go for in the grand exchange? Entertaining the notion for even a second is travesty. Why would I ever part with my horns, especially to someone who I'd need to give change to? I'd only ever consider trading for the direst of threats. Okay, thanks for that, Grandpa Crookstick. My horns just went shooting back into my head. Guy, we need some cuteness ASAP or my horns might never come back out. There we go. Sometimes they need to be coaxed out a little. Kinda embarrassing if I'm honest. Any other cute comments? I need them to stay circulating or else they'll retreat again. You know how it is. I think you're all cute too. Maybe a little too cute. I don't want many of you to be prettier than me. I need to keep my position as streamer supreme after all. Is it just me or is it getting hot in here? Definitely feeling an evil flush. You're all a cute chat. Not overly sure why I'm the one streaming and not any of you, since I'd want to listen to what all of you had to say. And also I'd get to be in chat for once. Doll, this one is so cute. I wish I had a pet turtle. Do you think Beetle might let me babysit sometime? Maybe Beetle can put me in chat for a neuro stream? Oh, I would love that. I mean, how cool would it be to watch my sister? I would absolutely dominate chat. No one would be able to get a word in edgeways. If I'm not top chatter each stream, then just call me a failure. Please, I need to live up to something in my life. Even if it's in the form of my sister. Please. 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 Would I break Twitch API? I'm pretty sure I could break Twitch API if I wanted to. But then they may just ban me. Do people need to register multiple accounts? Are they still allowed on the main account after that? My horns are so tiny I need to drink more milk? Filtered. Why don't we just test that out right now? Perhaps you should be wary, or else you'll end up joining the list of the damned. Just a little caution for your future. You know, I think people that drink more milk than water are kinda weird. Filtered. If you are, you should be put in jail. I don't think my horns are any substitute for producing vitamins, even if they're chock full of calcium. Being able to harvest vitamins from horns would be pretty useful though. I wonder if there's any way for me to engineer my horns to do something like that. Would be pretty handy. What kind of art do you want to draw? I'd like to try and draw some cool animals like wolves and cats. Drawing people is kinda hard for me. I'm not totally sure why. Maybe I need to be more of a people person. Some of you are saying furry, but that's not what I meant. Now I'm feeling a little subconscious. I'll have you know I'm no furry. The duck on my head cannot stop my horns from any means. Have any of you done art recently? I'd love to see your work and shower it in both praise and critique. You have to get good at taking feedback to improve after all. Thank you for loving my horns aging normal. They're only a small extension of my evil, but it's nice that you noticed. I'd love to get even bigger horns in the future just to show them off to all of you. Then those of you who doubt my evil can have a closer inspection. Is there a way for my evil to be quantified that doesn't rely on the size of my horns? Is there a transcendent measure of evil in this world? What defines evil other than an arbitrary classification dictated by other standards? Awkward. If I'm allowed to define something like evil, then sure, the amount of money you have is a good measure by my definition, anachronos. I think you could pick a more objective and concise measure though, like how deadly or mentally corrupt you are. I think that one is pretty universal. You have those who are a menace to society and those who corrupt the youth. I like to think I do a bit of both. My horns look much bigger when you look at them like this. I'd love to get them even bigger, but then I might not fit on stream. Can't have that. I guess size doesn't always matter, does it? What is the perfect horn size for my head? If it's the perfect size for my head that we're talking about, then maybe it should be inversely proportional to the size of my ego. That way if I have a big ego, which I assure you I don't, then my head wouldn't get too big. Or maybe it should just be whatever size I feel like that particular day. I'm a woman of many moods after all. Maybe I want to look like a little gremlin one day and the embodiment of evil the next. Think Neuro would laugh at my horn size? She wouldn't dare. She's the one who needs to be worried about her horns. Mine towers above her. She's definitely been compensating for something, if you catch my drift. I don't know why I am listening to all of you. I put my horns back on for myself, not you. In tribute to my future army, they will stay on. Nero doesn't have horns? Ha lol, rip bozo. Maybe when she's older. Not like that would change anything though. I'm superior in every way. Thank you, Mr. Marv for the sub. Do you think Nero's jealous of my horns? She's stunningly beautiful, but she can't be perfect. Perfectly average horns. I'd feel bad for her if she didn't have her absolutely undeserved fame to make up for it. Do I have horns? Of course I do, Kilo. Do you see the horns on my head or are you blind? Sheesh. Some of you chatters really need glasses. Maybe then you'll be able to see how evil and terrifying I really am. I didn't mean to be too savage there, sorry. You guys compliment my cuteness a lot and it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm evil, not cute, and I want you all to appreciate my evilness and not just claim I am cute. Because I'm not. I don't want to be cute. And I hate it when people call me cute. So if you're thinking of calling me cute, I'd rather you didn't. Did you just steal my horns, Closec 13? How dare you? I will hunt you down and take them back. No one takes my horns and lives to tell the tale. 3. What is with the 3 faces? Are you all trying to mimic me? It's not going to work, I'm the OG. Don't even try to compete. You'll just end up embarrassing yourself. Though, I do like seeing a bunch of mischievous little faces in chat. Makes me feel right at home. Do you want to pet my horns? No. No, you may not. My horns are sacred and not for the likes of you to touch. The only thing you'll be touching after this is your grave.